Hello, everybody. This is Marie, and welcome to Marie's Chatty Tarot. Today, we are going to talk about Trump winning the election by a landslide. Now, before we get started, for those interested, I'm going to be using today the Classic Tarot by Barbara Moore. Great book, great tarot deck, also book included, all of that good stuff. Um, also, want to say thank you. Um, it's been a while. It's been a while, but I am so happy and so appreciative of you. I hope that you are well. I hope that you are rejoicing, overjoyed, being overjoyed, feeling relieved. Trump won by a landslide today, November 7th, Thursday, that I'm filming this. Um, Finally got the vote, the last count from Arizona that Trump decisively won by a landslide. All the so-called blue wall or swing states. And Kamala yesterday, she offered her her loser speech. How do you call it? Defeat, admitted defeat. A little later than a lot of people expected, but she had offered it. So now in 3 months, Trump is gonna take power. Now, a lot of people are excited. Obviously, the whole world is rejoicing. People who have a pulse on the people uh, kind of knew what was happening. Yes, there was some funny business during the election process, bombing attempt, Antifa activation. Um, uh, the machine where they were trying to do some funny business with the machines in Minnesota, but somehow, some way, and I guess we probably would have to thank the White Hats for that, dwarf a lot of that, and the RNC, um, Scott Lester, along with other people, seem to have like a eye on the prize, and were able to stop or deter a lot of the funny business, quote unquote. So Trump won, we're happy. But the question that I have in the next 3 months, a lot of people fear that they're gonna try their best to stop Trump. Um, and probably using deadly force as a mean, as a mode, right? Um, like they've done twice already. So the question to ask is, uh, will the deep state try some funny business in the next 3 months, right? Will the, before Trump get in power, will the, because a lot of people feel like there's a last trick up their sleeves because it Trump won decisively, of course, um, not only the electoral vote but also the popular vote. So they have nothing to complain about. It was so decisive that they were in stunned silence for 2 days. I have been crying a hot mess because I was so happy about the whole thing. Um, and uh, so a lot of people feel like they may have one last trick up their sleeve. So I'm curious to see what the cards wants to share about that. Do the cabal, do the deep state, do that the opposition camp, the group that opposed Donald Trump, do they have a last trick up their sleeve between now and inauguration, right? And I think that a lot of people probably have that little fear, right? Maybe that is too good to be true. That maybe they will try some last ditch effort, to just to be who they are, mean, ungracious, uh, throwing a tantrum whenever they don't get their way. See that, uh, and all the presidents that they have tried to assassinate have always been people who have try to drive change for the better for the people. Every time that somebody is here for the people, there's been that same group who have gone above and beyond to, you know, to really subvert, right? Some might call them insurrectionists. Uh, and you can see that they're, doing narratives that, with that uh, Hitler comment uh, not long ago. So, with that said, let's see if the cabal, the opposition group, they have something up their sleeves. This is so exciting. New chapter. I don't know about you, but when I heard the news, it took me a while to process. And when it sunk in, I started crying of relief. I truly felt unburdened by what has been, like, for sure. And I think a lot of people felt unburdened too. So let's see if they have some funny business between now and your inauguration. So for those interested to know, I'm going to be use the Kachina knife spread. So Ace of Pentacle means definitely yes, because it's real. And it might mean also trying to bring a money system as well. So King of Pentacle, maybe in a very major way, in a very public way. Four of Pentacle is usually somebody is trying to hold on to something in the past. The Moon, which is present, and the Sun, which is the potential outcome, and Two of Pentacle as clarification, and Knight of Wands as clarification. It is so interesting that to see a lot of those Pentacle cards is as if they're saying yes, the group is going to try some type of funny business. And at the same time, uh, it looks like it's going to be a 50-50 process with that Two of Pentacle underneath as an aspect to say that, oh, yes, they might try some funny business. And at the same time, a new system might be coming into play or coming to it. Maybe it has to do with money. Maybe it has to do with we've seen Bitcoin for sure has gone up. Stock market has gone up. It's as if to say, yes, two things can happen at once around that same time. That's something to do with the money system and also something to do with Bitcoin, something tangible, and also information being presented, or proof or evidence or something of that nature, right? Uh, Situation and King of Pentacle. Usually, King of Pentacle could be a person. It could be a person who have a strong masculine energy, who's immensely successful, um, or it could be somebody prominent who will present, or somebody that we respected will present information. Um, it could be Kennedy, and I don't know which one. It could be Kennedy Jr., Robert, or it can be the other Kennedy, who's supposedly not no longer around. But it could be a Kennedy, or it could be somebody else, a prominent coming with tangible information. And it looks like that person has been working in the shadows. Knight of Wands is kind of like my military card that says, so somebody's been in the shadows, pushing, driving um, a topic, or driving a narrative, or really pushing forward. Uh, want people to get excited or motivated or passionate or angry about a particular topic or evidence or something that they want us to put in focus. Now, the Four of Pentacle in the past, Four of Pentacle is about conserving, or it could be somebody trying to hold on to power. So that kind of reminiscent of the bad guys. They're trying to hold on with whatever little power that they have. Um, Now, with the moon card, this is a major arcana, and the moon represent is in the present location. Like presently, there's a moment of calm, a moment of darkness, um, and I think that alludes to the bad guys. They're being um, unusually quiet because a lot of people have complained that Hillary have not said a word, Obama have not said a word. Actually, there's rumor that the Obamas have taken a jet and ran. Now I don't know if that information is confirmed, just a rumor for now. Comment below if you know anything about that. If you heard that claim. Um, so the moon, basically the moon also implies that a lot of funny business is going on. Like it's a period of darkness. Now, if you follow the cue boards, a lot of people have been mentioning the digital soldiers and such have mentioned that, oh, we are in the period of darkness right now. So this might allude to that, that we are in that 10 days of darkness if you follow the cue board. If, but also that might allude to the fact that, the bad guys are maybe up to no good, that they're probably like either uh, taking precautions. Maybe they're trying to stay quiet because they have some kind of underhanded, funny business. Usually, when you see this card, it means that there's secrets. There's something um, surface. There's something going on underneath, right? There's some um, not darkness, yeah, but secrecy, mysteries that yet to be revealed. That might be revealed later on, but right now it's not being shared with the public. And also to say, it's another way to say, stay vigilant, be cautious, proceed with cautious kind of thing. So it's got all of those wrapped in one present time. And uh, as potential outcome is the sun, meaning that things will work out in a positive way. And also the truth will come out as well. And this is my first time that I'm doing um, that I can remember where the sun and the moon comes out together in one particular spread. So yes, we may be in a period of darkness right now, or quiet, or where there's a lot of mysteries, a lot of things going on that we don't know about, but it's a lot is gonna be revealed. Uh, Maybe we asked the question, would it be any funny business in the next between now and inaugural day or in between? And it looks like yes, but things will be revealed in due time, right? Within those 3 month period. Uh, so that's pretty cool, actually. That's so yeah. So they will try some funny business and major information will come about, but it's gonna be revealed whatever funny business going on, and it looks like it has something to do either with finances or major evidence. Um, or, so we've seen with the Bitcoin, we've seen with the stock market going out, um, and so that's interesting. So wow, let's stick to course. Ace of Cups. So Ace of Cups is anything with cups is emotion. Ace of Cups is new beginning. It's rejoicing on emotional level. Oh wow! So simultaneously, people will be happy because something a news might come out of nowhere. So is it a crash? Maybe it's a combination of those or some information that again gonna come out. The way it's gonna come out is gonna come out of nowhere, out of left field, but it's gonna work out. It's gonna be for the best, for the good, because it's gonna expose. It's gonna put to light the. Hmm, this feels more like a crash, possibly, or change in money system. I mean, because it looks like whoever had was trying to hold on to power in the past, even though they're going dark right now, whatever they're going to be up to is going to come to light with the sun. So that's reassuring, actually. And let's try to see. Um, so let's ask and see what advice during this period of time. It looks like there's going to be some revelation, some disclosure that's going to come out in the next few months, right before Trump takes over, right? So let's see if the cards oops, want to give a little bit more details. Let's see if the cards want to share a little bit more detail. That some kind of disclosure is going to come about. The card wants to elaborate a little bit more. It looks like it has something to do with financing, finances, or major evidence, right? Card is the Fool. It's usually like depicts a new journey, a new beginning. Three of Cups. It's usually like a celebration of sort. Um, Justice in the past. It looks like justice is either going to be served or probably going to be a ruling, right? In the past that had occurred. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands in the present. Outcome is Five of Wands. Some kind of disagreement as a potential outcome. The Magician. Ooh, nice. As a clarification. That's in the Six of Cups. So the Fool is the first card. To anything else the card wants to add. So the card is saying that we're about to enter a new journey, a new beginning. Okay. And we are. It's as if the card is confirming, reaffirming that we are we're not going back in the past. When you see this card, the Fool, new journey, it's as if this uh, we are being reborn. We are it's a reset of sort, but not in the bad kind, like the new world order kind, but um, it's as if we are about to embark on a brand new journey, like we're leaving the past behind. Whatever we know is out the window. We are uh, kind of like a neophyte if you're into the occult, or like a grasshopper going on a journey and actually learning, uh, starting a new journey, a new enterprise, a new business, a new country, kind of sort of thing. That's a beautiful feeling. And with that Magician, uh, this card could be it could be the media being the media, like funny business propaganda. But this feels like, in this sense, it feels like, you know, as we're going on this new journey, um, there's this lightness, there's this hopefulness, there's this. Um, if you look on social media, for example, if you go on X, like all those new programs, new policies that Trump wants to um, implement, RFKs talking about making America healthy again. It's so hopeful. A lot of people wants to be healthy. A lot of people are struggling with weight issue. A lot of people are struggling with disease. What's not to like about that? So there's this hopefulness. The Magician card is a card about being able to manifest uh, what you desire. This is what's coming across. Going on a new journey, wanting to manifest the best, right? It looks like justice have been served with with this card, this is a major arcana, justice, astrology, Libra, communication, but it's also cosmic timing. Like it's time, right? Not only is time, but it looks like a certain level of justice, either cosmic or tribunal or uh, Supreme Court level, whatever stuff have been dispensed, and have been uh, justice has been served, or that kind of field. And with the Ace of Wands, we are, as it for the present, saying that okay, we are. This is a new opportunity because one represent passion, motivation. We are giving uh, the next few months, few days, present time. We feel this sense of renewal, energy, renewal, um, motivation, passion. Trump is talking about doing this type of Ferris uh, wheel. Every city will have a place to show their greatness, that type of deal. I mean, it's a renewal. It's giving people hope. It's giving people something to aspire, something to dream about, and something to motivate them to um not to dream, but to pursue their passion kind of thing. It's kind of like, here, let's do this. Okay, so okay, three of cups, three of cups. Hmm. To represent situation. So Three of Cups is about celebration. Okay. Uh, so a lot of people are going to be rejoicing, celebrating, this new beginning, this new adventure, this new, you know, it's like a different world in a sense. That the world, there's it's hope for the future. And people are rejoicing with that, with this new opportunity. Like the sky is the limit. We can do everything that we aspire to be, kind of feel that's coming through this card. Six of Cups. Underneath that Three of Cups, it's as if to say not only people are going to come together and be happy and celebrating and celebration, but Six of Cups that, people are going to be kinder, um, gentler to one another. Because the Six of Cups is about, charity, being kind. This is going to bring people together kind of sense. Because this can be a card of codependency, but here is this card of sharing, of um, not innocence, but of caring, of being kind. Okay, so outcome, Five of Wands. Five of Wands as potential outcome, different opinion, different passion. So a lot of people are gonna be with this new beginning. A lot of people will have different agendas. Some people will like, oh, I want to focus on health. Other people will want to, oh, I want to focus on um, world peace. Oh, I want to focus on climate issue related, and that might, I'm not saying cause some discussion, it might cause some friction, it appears. But uh, the magician is as if to say, so the magician is all about communication, it's about manifesting. And then the Six of Cups is about kindness. So it looks like if people are respectful to one another, yeah, okay, maybe at the beginning things are going to be a little bit iffy with all those. We are so late to the game, meaning that there's so much topic, there's so much on the agenda to tackle. So I think people might clash at the beginning. People might have disagreements. And I'm gonna take two cards for further clarification. Ten of Swords. So Ten of Swords meaning that, a lot of uh oh, disagreement, infighting, conflict, obviously. But with the Ten of Swords, it looks like, yeah, the media might still want to play a part at doing some funny business, but it's further gonna solidify that it's a dead cause, that there's no way to revive, to heal that the media. And uh, Two of Swords. Now, usually the Two of Swords is being stuck between two topics, or maybe taking a back seat and wait and see what happens, kind of deal. So, hmm, Trinity also correct. So we're about to enter a new journey. A lot of people are going to be happy. Justice has been served somehow, some way in the background, and then uh, this is going to propel like a new beginning of sort for people, because a lot of ideas are being thrown. There's an agenda that Trump wants to use, and to really make America greater than, and that because there's so much to do and so much to fix all at once. It's gonna A lot of people are gonna be like squirrel. Like there's so much to pay attention to, right? And at the same time, kind of another layer to the topic is that yes, there might be some friction. There might be some people who are not happy. We've seen protests, or it might be like different opinion trying to get uh, to have one supreme thought or supreme agenda to focus on. But it looks like that's going to come into play. It looks like the media is going to try to do some funny business as they do, but it's just going to show that end of the chapter. Whatever the disagreement is gonna be about, it's gonna end with that Ten of Swords. And um, the Two of Swords kind of denotes that maybe you know sometimes you just have to take a back seat, wait, let the man get into power before we do anything. But I think like it's good to have a heated discussion, to have different opinion. Um, so that's interesting. That's pretty interesting in itself. Oh wow. Well, guess we'll see, right? I appreciate I appreciate each one of you guys. This has been such an interesting journey. Um, I want to thank each and every one of you. You guys have been awesome. I want to say thank you to the viewers. I want to thank the digital soldiers, the truth seekers. I want to thank all the creators, digital soldiers. I don't know. I'm repeating it twice. Um, Everybody that have helped me in my journey um, to make this possible, right? Because all we wanted is a chance to have a better future for our kids and our grandkids. And this is a big deal for a lot of people, including me. Um, so thank you again. Thank you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.